All right, how you doing? I am Mun.
I'm Ray.
This is the Mun Ray channel. Thank you again for all our subscribers, and please like and share this video.
Engage with us in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, as we promised before, we're going to try to be more consistent with dropping videos, so we're trying to keep true to our statements. Okay, this video that we're about to talk about right now
is the hot topic.
It's one of the hot topics that's been going on Facebook, Instagram, or what have you. It's about Kirk Franklin and his son, Kerrion Franklin. It appears that Kerrion Franklin recorded a phone call he had with Kirk Franklin, his father, and he posted it. He posted on Instagram only partial of the recording. So that leads me to believe that there's something else that he said or what sparked it all to be in question, and also pretty much what started it all.
Yeah. It's just, I guess my thing is everyone's so up in arms about Kirk Franklin using curse words.
Yeah.
But I was, I guess my thing is people are so up in arms because Kirk Franklin used curse words and he said them to his son, which leads me to believe that he is probably the only, bless you, the only person in the gospel world who has said a curse word and who has said a curse word to their child, no doubt, because we know that everyone else is perfect.
Of course.
And he's the only one with flaws.
Okay. Now, my take on it. First of all, Kirk Franklin, there was no need to apologize.
At all.
I understand why you did it, because pretty much you were in the spotlight and pretty much by being a gospel singer, you're held in a higher regard than most of us. And most Christians feel as though that they are.
I have an issue with that too. Go ahead.
But, brother, you have no need to apologize.
None.
You did nothing wrong.
Nope.
Now, I'm going to be real. Your son, 33 years old, he's lucky all he got was being cursed out.
Hear me.
Because trust me, I don't give a damn what the argument was about. Trust and believe. You're 33 and you step into me and you're supposed to be my child, and you still living off my name, you still living off my money, you best believe you just got off easy.
And you know what? Even if you're not living off his money, and we will never know the full story, and that's fine. We're not supposed to, because you're supposed to keep house shit in the house.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, did I curse?
You did.
You're supposed to keep house things in the house. Yeah. And there was a specific reason why he released only that portion of the phone call, because in Kirk Franklin's apology, he indicated, we had counseling on the phone as well, but he didn't release that part.
Of course not.
So you knew exactly how.
It was malice.
Yeah, you knew exactly what to do to push your father's buttons.
Yes.
And you did a watch this type thing.
And what it is about, you did it with a bitch move. Sorry, I cursed. My fault. But honestly, that was unexcusable.
Yeah.
And I'm so sick and tired of hearing, well, you shouldn't talk to your children like that. This motherfucker is 33 years old. Did I curse again? I am sorry. But that really burns me up. You are a grown adult.
And how long are you supposed to deal with your children with kitten gloves?
For real, you're 33. Why are you talking to me? Seriously.
What the problem is. And again, you know you're having issues with your father. Whatever the issues may be, it's no one's business but yours.
It's between you and him.
And we don't know the situation with, him and your mom and things like that. And again, we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
But you let it be known that you're having issues with your father by putting this recording out. What was your purpose for doing it? So you can say, look, this is how he treats me.
Dude, you're 33.
What sympathy are you getting
If you
from
were
us?
6, it'd be something totally different. You're 33.
That's a snitch move.
You're supposed to have your own family, your own child.
Right.
I mean, I guarantee you probably still living at home with your mama.
And they'll probably say, well, you know, I wouldn't do that to my kid.
Yeah,
let me tell you the first thing someone says when they become a parent.
Yeah, I would never
I'm not going to do what my parents did to me.
I said the same thing and telling you,
everybody
for real,
does.
let me tell you something. Once you have kids,
it's totally different.
And it's just you and your child, trust and believe. All that what you try to say, what you see on TV, what you read in some book and somebody telling you that this is what you're supposed to do to deal with a child, and honestly, the person that wrote the book don't have kids. So they don't know what they're dealing with. They just thinking of what they're saying in the perfect world, this is what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Even the Bible says the spirit of rod spoils the child.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people who are on the outside looking in terms of saying, you know, well, you're supposed to treat kids this way and blah, blah. And there are kids that are saying it.
Yeah.
Regardless of how old you are someone's kid. And you will never fully understand until you go through it.
Thank you. And I'm serious.
You know,
and I'm pleased. And what gets me is that Kirk Franklin is being held at such high regard. But it amazes me that he can't talk to his son that way, but the police can talk to his son this way. Teachers can talk to their children this way.
Right.
Coaches can talk to their players this way,
but
who are children who have parents.
And that's one of the issues right there, because a lot of parents send their kids to school and other places in order to be disciplined, and then get mad when someone else disciplines their child. My baby ain't never done nothing to nobody. But here this man is, from what we see, he is or has tried to discipline his son. Again, to what degree, we don't know.
Nope.
But clearly there's been enough discipline that he feels that he needs to speak to his son like that. Then damn it, you speak to your son that way.
You know, and it's like, I am so sick and tired of hearing Christians that's talking about other Christians. This is why you don't have everybody being Christian.
Yep.
Because you all judge so much.
I've seen and heard Christian folk do more than cussing somebody out.
What?
So I'm going to leave that there. I have no judgment for anybody.
No,
because,
I mean, who am I to judge?
Right.
But I'm telling you, Kirk Franklin, once again, you owe no one an apology.
None.
You did what you're supposed to do.
With your child.
And that's your kid.
Yeah, your child. So when someone else has issues with their child, they can deal with it then.
Because I would love to see how someone's a Christian that deal with a child that's disrespectful. I just love to hear what you're going to say. God going to take care of you.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, God take too long sometimes. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm being real. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I want to be the best parent I possibly can be.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do.
And we can't be the best parent that we can be by worrying about what somebody else is doing with their kids. Because it don't work like that.
It's impossible.
Yeah, I seen something on social media where it said, you know, you worried about you ain't right with your kids, but you worried about what Kirk Franklin doing with his. And that's usually the issue.
And I'm going to throw this out here. Steve Harvey. He did a comedy special and labeled it, "Don't Trip, God Ain't Through With Me Yet." Now, this is when he was coming from cursing to be more of a gospel, spiritual. More of a spiritual comedian. And from that point, he became more so watching his language. But even through that, he got flack because he said Yolanda Adams was sexy. By saying Yolanda Adams was sexy, out of nowhere, Christians came down on him.
Oh my gosh.
Did he say that about Yolanda Adams? No. But she is.
So you can think it.
But you can't say it.
You can't say it.
But what gets me...
They can wear form-fitting clothes. But they can't be called sexy for wearing sexy clothes. There's a disconnect somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to understand something. I mean, it's like Christians are some of the most judgmental people on the face of this earth.
They are the most, from my experience.
And this is what I just don't get it. And here it is. Kirk Franklin is really apologizing to the world because I should have acted. Dude, you were being who you are. You're being a man. You're talking to your son who's being disrespectful. And the one thing I'll admit, dude, what you said, you ain't go in hard enough. To be real with you,
Let's talk about that.
you should
Because
have went in way harder than that.
because the thing is, people are worshiping the wrong thing. Y'all
Yeah.
so worried about this holy man
Mm-hmm.
saying these things and saying them to his child, but you're not considering the human that he is.
Yeah.
Humans do human things.
That's it.
So you're following the wrong person. And I understand a lot of people look to these gospel artists and, as like a gateway.
Okay.
Like some people will listen to gospel music and it will trigger them and it will save their soul and stuff like that. And I get it. But the thing is, you're focusing on the artist and not on who your spiritual. You're focused on man, and that's the issue, because when you put your trust in man, man will fail you.
Yeah.
And so now that Kirk Franklin showed you that he's actually human, now all of a sudden there's an issue.
Yeah.
Your focus is on the wrong direction.
I heard a poet say this. Yes, I say amen. Some of you all follow amen.
So.
Now, I'm going to say this real quick. Now, this is about my father. Yes, he has passed on, so rest in peace, brother. But I will say this. He checked me a long time ago when I thought I had the right to say certain things. He said, because I told him, I hate you, to that man's face. He said, you hate me? Get out my house.
Pack everything you own, put it in the Ziploc, and go.
And get out the house. Now, let me tell you something. I was 21 when I said that. I didn't move out till I was 28. So let's just understand that. He said, if you hate me, get out my house. Yeah, look how much hate I had in my heart that left me staying there for another 7 years.
Okay.
Okay, we talk. You're quick to bite the hand that feeds you. Mm-hmm. You don't do that. You show respect. You don't disrespect the man that's taking care of the bills, that's putting the money down. And I'm telling you, I'm going to assume, and I don't even know Kirk Franklin's life, but I'm going to say this. I guarantee you his son definitely, he definitely profited from his father's name.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
He definitely profited from getting some of these lavish gifts, getting where he is in schools or what have you because of who his father is. Because we don't know who his mother is. I ain't never seen a picture of him.
Show of hands. How many people didn't even know that Kerrion existed? I didn't. Now, I know of his current wife and his children from that union.
Yeah.
But that's not to degrade who he is, that son is irrelevant.
I'm going to say this. It doesn't mean that he's irrelevant. It doesn't mean he doesn't make a difference or whatever. What I'm saying is, I know that you have profited from your father's name.
Oh, yeah.
I know you have.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you put it on. That's why you put it on Instagram. Because watch this. I'm gonna make his whole fame crumble because I'm gonna put it out there that my father curses me out. He can't stand me. And I'm gonna tell you something. You did that for a reason because of the name. Mm-hmm. So while you know who your father is, you know your father carries. His name carries a lot of weight.
Because had his name been Michael Thomas or something like
Stanley,
that, yeah,
you would have never done it.
Nope.
So I'm sick and
Doesn't
tired.
have the impact.
And what kills me, I'm so sick and tired of some of these young men and women that love to sit here and talk. Oh man, I can't do what I want to do. Get out the house.
Respect.
Cut off all.
You gotta earn respect. You don't give respect.
Yeah, whatever. Let me tell you something. You're living in my house. That's right. That door shouldn't even be closed.
It's really not yours.
That's right. Cause that door ain't yours.
We letting you borrow it.
That's right. That's right. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I had my door closed one time when I was living with my mom and my daddy. Yeah, my daddy busted in and got the lotion. He wasn't know.
Right.
Junior, open this door. No.
Knocking for
Give me that lotion, boy.
Right. Knocking for what?
Pretty much that's how it is.
Yeah, so.
So carry on.
And I'm so mad. And then when people started to condemn Kirk Franklin, all of a sudden, I believe he put out a statement that said something like, no, don't condemn my father. And this, so you can do it. And I get that, can't nobody talk about my mama, but you talk about her. I get that. But you went public for a reason.
You were
for a
malicious
reason.
in your actions.
Again, you brought house shit out the house.
You can't do that. I am sorry. And I'm going too far by calling this dude out. I just don't understand. Why am I considered to be going to take it too far? He didn't take it too far by recording his father and putting it on Instagram for the world to see one side of the conversation, and then all of a sudden everyone got their minds made up.
Ain't nothing as bad, and I'm sorry. I know I'm only speaking from experience. Nothing is as bad in this world that I want to prove to the world that my mother or my father was wrong about something.
Yeah. And it's like this. I can sit here and tell you so many things my mother and father have done to me. And I can sit here and say how unfair my parents are or what have you. But you know what?
It got you to where you are right now.
I would never do that. And number two, look at where I am. I'm a grown man with my own family. And I could tell you, my father looking down on me right now and say, yeah, now what? Talk to me now.
Maybe that time you wanted to cuss me out.
Yeah. Remember all that? Remember how you hate you? Yeah. Yo, how you feel?
Right.
Yeah. You try to do what you try to do, huh?
Right.
Yeah. You wish you would have done. Yes. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Parents need to be held in a higher regard. They need to be more respect. Even in the Bible, it says when a child disrespects their parents or their mother, their father, they should be put to death. That's Leviticus. I say that again. Now, this is not mine. This is Leviticus. Says, if a child disrespects his mother or father, shall be put to death.
Okay.
I didn't say that. Now, I don't know the Bible. I know that part. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm mine.
I'm right.
And pretty much this is, we just want to bring this to you, man. Because I'm really passionate about this. I don't like to be disrespected. Yeah. I don't like supposed to disrespect anyone.
Yeah.
And I think it's terrible when a man disrespects a woman, when a woman disrespects a man, when a child disrespects their parents, and a parent disrespects the child.
Yeah.
It's just a certain place for every. You need to you know your place.
At least.
Know your place at all times.
Yeah.
If you got someone that's providing for you or have provided for you, I don't care how much they gave you, or how much you think you're supposed to have. Understand, being a parent, especially a good parent, a parent that provides, you do realize that is a choice.
And providing is more than tangible things. Providing is more than what they can buy you from the store.
But you hear what I say.
And things like that.
When a parent decides to be a parent, do understand that is a choice. Because all they have to do is leave your ass at the hospital.
Because parents are not, okay, they're supposed to take care of you.
Yeah, supposed to.
But
we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to.
It's a choice.
Because there is a such thing as a...
That's a choice.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, not the other thing.
Yeah, that's a choice. Yeah, thank you very much, Kanye. That's the choice.
Anyway.
Yeah. I chose to sacrifice my dreams and sacrifice my paycheck and sacrifice my what I have to give to my children.
Mm-hmm.
That's a choice.
And some would say, but you chose to have someone who did that.
I can do. You can do that.
And still has to pay child support.
Oh, your child support is always going to be a part of your life. You can't dodge that. Mm-hmm. But as I stated before, you children out here that think your parents are supposed to do these things,
we owe you nothing.
Nothing.
I would never be able to pay back what my parents have done.
No way possible. I'll be on a payment plan the day I die and still got to come back and do 4 more years.
Right.
Are you serious? You can't give your mother back what she done for you. You can't give your father back what he has done for you.
And I got to watch how I speak to you because you my kid.
What?
But just crazy. Because you speak to, them any kind of way, parents think they can speak to their kids any kind of way because they the parent and the kid's supposed to just take it.
No.
You don't have to take it.
And this is amazing.
But you can leave your key and
go
outside the door.
The people that pay the mortgage and the people that pay the rent are the people that share a room. A child got their room, but the parents share a room. The ones that's paying for everything in the house and for the house, they share a room. I want you to understand that.
And a bathroom.
And a bathroom. Stop playing with me.
Quit.
I don't want to hear that. Please, I'm sharing a room. Come on. I'm paying mortgage. I'm paying car notes. I'm paying all the bills. And I share a room? But the children that stay with us, they got their own.
And we fight to get their own way.
Man.
We say, no, I don't want y'all to share. Y'all shouldn't have to share rooms.
That's why most kids right now say when they get a certain age, I don't want children. You know why? Because you don't want sex. Because you're spoiled. You're selfish.
And as long as you realize that, act accordingly.
Thank you.
Because, you know, it is what it is. I love you.
I love you. So, you know, I'm Mun.
I'm Ray. Again.
Yeah, this is the Mun Ray. This is the Mun Ray YouTube channel. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Hey, please, comment. You know, share, subscribe, like, talk to us, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we got $100 giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So tell a friend, recommend, and let's get it in. Okay?
Tell a friend, recommend. Let's
get it in.
You see the rhyme? You
That's
hear the
what I
rhyme?
mean. You see
the
what I did
rhyme?
that, babe?
Well, she said, tell a friend, recommend. Let's get it in. That girl bad. That girl bad. Ain't she bad, y'all?
Yes, right. I am.
We're gonna go ahead and end this right here. We had our time.
And I thank you for yours.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.